evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Short Nerdy Guy. It's Monday. There's a shit ton of things to talk about that's happened over this weekend and today. So we're gonna get started with we're gonna talk about TQGER ending today. I saw the ending this morning. Walking Dead, again, another emotional roller coaster that goes up and down, and then some spiritual stuff happens, and then also tonight at Gotham, the Joker storyline is supposed to be happening. Okay, let's get into that first. I don't know how I feel about that. I mean, Gotham's already got all of the villains in there. It's got Commissioner Gordon, and it's got Bullock, and it's got Bruce Wayne. I don't know how they're gonna do this. I don't know why they're gonna do this. I don't think they should do this because we don't need to know how the Joker becomes the Joker, because we know how the Joker becomes the Joker. It's when Batman is Batman. It's not when it's a little Bruce. So I don't know how I feel about that. I'll have to wait until watch it tomorrow, and then let you guys know on Wednesday. But right now, I'm not really sure about that. Alright, number 2. Walking Dead. Walking Dead. I mean, okay. So, by the way, if you haven't seen Walking Dead yet, don't watch this, because I'm going to spoil some stuff. To me, it showed that everyone was losing their faith, because 3 people had died in the last episode, and it was 3 people that were very meaningful to not only the group, but to Daryl and to everyone else in this group. To Maggie and everyone else. So, they were all done. They were fed up going, listen, I think this is it. I think I can't do it anymore. And they're running out of water, and it was just all kind of going downhill. And finally, Daryl showed some more emotion, and and then it started raining, and even the priest gave up a little bit. But then when it started raining, they all got a little happy, and then it started horrifically storming. They made it into the barn, and it just got storming more. When the lightning hit, there was a herd of zombies coming towards it, and the huge storm ravaged through it and just destroyed everything around the barn. So that's the spiritual part. I guess to me that's the spiritual part about it, because they were all thinking, well, we're done, and there is no higher power out there, or there is no. They were just giving up, and then to have that storm start happening, and them in a rickety old barn, and somehow the storm doesn't wreck the barn, it wrecks everything around it. It was a little creepy, but I think that was the spiritual part about telling them to not really give up, that they can make it, and whatever happens, they'll get through it. And then the end was creepy. The end was kind of creepy, and no, it was creepy because they're doing an emotional thing, and all of a sudden the stranger appears, and then the music box stops working. That was creepy. It was very creepy. But it's not. A lot of people were thinking that was Negan, but a couple of my friends at work was just one of them posted on a Tumblr saying, "Shut up and just read the book," because it's not Negan. It's another guy that is not even close to being Negan. So, overall, again, emotional roller coaster. You cannot feel a lot of intensity or sadness or just anything from that show. So, alright, and then lastly, yes, for Power Ranger fans and Super Sentai fans and everyone else that was on the fence about TQGER, but then fell in love with at the end. It is done now. The final episode I saw, and it was pretty awesome. It was pretty epic. It was showing. This one was more uplifting. This show, TQGER, the end was uplifting, but kind of sad at the same time because they were going away. But it was a pretty awesome battle. They did their final transformation, where they didn't have their helmets on yet. They were saying their names and the numbers, and then they transformed. It was pretty awesome. I'm gonna see it again, but I'm sad to see TQGER go, but I'm glad that they went out like they did. They'll be back in other kind of team up movies. Next one is the new Ninja one. So if you were a Super Sentai fan, you know about the new Ninja one, and you can't wait to see it. So alright, so that's Monday for you guys. I thank you for watching. Head over to Scattered Comic Books and pick up some comic books because they sponsor this episode. And also head over to TVP Studios for a lot more awesome podcast stuff and video stuff and just awesomeness. So, thanks for watching. Have a great night.